Have you ever heard about spiders walking on water?
Yes.
Do you know how they do that?
No.
Well, it has to do with what's called water tension and the ability of water molecules to cling to each other. And the fact that the spider is so light on its feet that it can walk across water.
If you watched our last video, you might remember learning about adhesion, or the property of water that causes it to be attracted to certain materials like paper towels. Ava and Erica used adhesion to transform a row of cups into a countertop rainbow. Today's experiment demonstrates the property of cohesion, the force behind surface tension or water tension.
Now, we don't have any spiders today to walk across water, but we do have some water tension to play with some pennies. How many drops of water do you think could fit on the top of a penny? Any guesses?
I don't know.
You don't know? Do you think it's a lot or a little?
I don't know.
Well,
Probably a lot.
Probably a lot? All right, well, let's give it a try. So we're going to see how many drops of water would fit on the top of a penny. And let's start with the heads.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Oh, keep going.
No.
Look at that, though. Can you see how it's like a dome?
16, 17, 18.
Oh, okay.
17!
You think it was 17, but 18 made it spill over?
Yeah.
If you don't have the materials to do this at home, library card holders can pick up a set at the Thomas Memorial Library in Cape Elizabeth. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more weekly activities from TML and the Cape Elizabeth Land Trust.